Hi everyone, I know that I went pretty quickly with the online class for how to use WordPress, so I'm going to go over how to do those things in smaller chunks and try to zoom in and do the things I couldn't quite do during the live stream. So, uh, to kind of recap on the main key points and the key takeaways for this, uh, the purpose of teaching you how to use WordPress is because it is the platform that I normally recommend for most small businesses. It just kind of depends on your budget and your ultimate goals and stuff, but for the long term and the scalability and flexibility, WordPress is one of the best platforms to use. It is used to power a big chunk of the internet. At least 43% of all websites are made using WordPress. They can be used to make just about any type of website that you can think of, from membership sites to just regular, information sites to online stores. A whole variety of different types of websites are made using WordPress. There is an extensive community, a lot of support. You can typically find designers and developers, themes, plugins, just about anything you can think of already built and ready that you can get for free. Some you have to buy. It just kind of depends on what you're looking to do and what you're wanting to build with WordPress. So it's got a lot of great features. It generally has a user-friendly interface, but it does take some getting used to. So that's what this is going to be trying to teach you in this class. So I'm going to be going over the user interface. I'm going to be going over the key terms that you need to understand with it to be able to use it, and I'm going to go over how to start trying to build a page and how to use it and how to edit content on the website and things like that. I'll use general examples, but hopefully it'll be enough to get you in the right direction and kind of get you so you can get familiar with what to do. Alright, the next thing is when it's compared to other platforms. So this is just a bit more about why you would want to even consider using WordPress versus something like Wix or Squarespace or one of the other countless other website builders. WordPress, it's something that you can host just about anywhere. So to give a quick example is like if you build a website with Wix, it's going to be generally stuck on their platform. You're not going to be able to just say, I'm not satisfied with the cost of this. I want to move my website somewhere else because this other company has a better deal. With WordPress, you can do that. So if you find that the cost for hosting wherever you're at is something you'd like to cut down on, you have that ability to be able to move the site generally. So that is one of the key advantages. So you're not locked into one particular company, and you're definitely not locked into a particular developer or tool. You have flexibility to be able to change things. The core system, it's free, open source. That means that you can go to wordpress.org and download the software that makes WordPress. And generally, that's the reason why so many web hosts will even support it, is because it's free. It doesn't cost them anything to install it and offer it to their customers, and that helps them attract business. So there are countless web hosting companies that will offer shared hosting, but they will also offer WordPress hosting. Some of them have one-click install, so it's super easy to set up and start using to build your website right away. Another key advantage is that WordPress has a massive library of plugins and themes that you can use on your website. Many of them are free. There's some that are paid. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to do, what look you're going for, what features you want it to have. There's a wide variety of things that you can get for it. Of course, each one of those can vary. You want to make sure that when you do choose stuff, that you choose stuff that has good support, that receives updates and those types of things. But that's a topic for another day. To just get you started with trying to build your website, you can use a lot of different things that are just available with the platform itself. So to recap, you can switch web hosting companies, you can add new features, you can change the look of your website, and do a lot of things with it fairly easily and for generally less. Whereas if you want to add certain features through like Wix or Squarespace or something, you may be paying a lot more for that. Because when you're paying for a service like Wix or Squarespace or one of the others, you're not just paying for web hosting. You're also paying for the software, their support team, a variety of other things that go into their service. And so with WordPress, hosting companies, don't have to charge as much because they can install it on their service for free. And so it lowers their costs, which they pass their savings on to you, and it just gives you a lot more freedom. And in addition, another reason why you might want to consider WordPress is that you can build a website with WordPress using AI in just 60 seconds. So there's now software that is AI powered that will allow you to generate an entire website. That means you can generate the content and have it insert images and build a design, a layout, and it will give you different versions of that to be able to even choose from, and it gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of options that are just not possible with human designs and humans doing it. It can look very professional, it's customized to suit your business, and the AI is just able to do it just instantly. There is a free version of it, but it's limited, of course. If you want it to really build your website, build out multiple pages and stuff, then you do have to invest in paying them more. But it's a very powerful tool that gives you the ability to control what goes on your website, what pages you want on it, and you can have it regenerate things that you don't like, and you can specifically get it tailored to what you want, and it's a really amazing tool. So I will show you that later. But in essence, the AI revolution is just going to change the whole entire industry, and so not only can you have a website built with AI, you can have it hosted anywhere. So this particular tool that I'm going to show you not only can build a website for you, it can do it well, their free version does it entirely free, and you can export it, and I will show you how to do that, and put it wherever you want. So you can put it on a company like HawkHost, or you can put it on a Hostinger or SiteGround or another web hosting company, and you can pay a lower cost for that versus, say, paying a service like Wix, where you're paying a monthly subscription forever to use their services and to unlock certain features and stuff. So this AI tool gives you the benefits of WordPress plus AI generation, and so it's really powerful, and it is ultimately going to replace me. So you won't need me to put it together for you with this tool, unfortunately. So it'll be okay. But yeah, so that's the future of where things are headed, and so I'm going to show you so you can, get out of the gate right away and start being able to build your own sites and build as many as you want, or whatever your budget allows. And you can do it far more rapidly than I could even possibly dream of trying to build it for you. So with that said, I will move on and we'll go to the next video.